If you're 55 and over and you're looking ahead at the next 20 or 30 years of your life, now's the time to ask the questions that most people avoid. Questions like, who manages your retirement plan, your 401k, your pension? Who do they really work for? And if you're like most people, the answer is, I don't know. And it's understandable that a lot of us don't know these things, the answers to these things, but it is our responsibility, because when the system breaks and things start falling apart, everyone starts looking out for themselves. And that's just human nature. And it's also why we believe in self-reliance, especially in retirement. Folks spend a lifetime following the rules, saving in 401ks, believing in pensions, diversifying portfolios. But here's what diversified really means. It means real estate, stocks, gold, Bitcoin, cash. But here's the thing, they all depend on one thing. That one thing is money. And when money loses value, when inflation kicks in or the system takes a turn, what you thought were assets might not be worth much at all. True value comes from things that don't need a dollar sign attached. So consider this. When you're younger, starting over is part of the journey. New jobs, new towns, new beginnings. But retirement is different. You're not looking for a new career. You're not hoping to start over at 65. You're hoping you've built a life that can carry you forward, one you can sustain without having to rely on hope, luck, or a pension manager you've never met. But let's face some truths. When you leave the workforce, your income is going to drop. Your savings might not support the life you're used to. Inflation, bad investments, or economic collapse can wipe out your cash. That big house, it might feel more like a burden than a blessing. And those retirement dreams you had can easily and quickly turn into damage control. But here's the thing, it doesn't have to be that way. What if, instead of chasing what's slipping through your fingers, you built something real right now? What if you turned your cash into security? What if your nest egg didn't sit in the hands of strangers, but grew into a lifestyle rooted in freedom, simplicity, and strength? It's not about going backward. It's about making smart moves forward. We've all seen what can happen. Neighborhoods change, inflation eats into savings, and governments, well, they're not always the most reliable retirement partners, but you can rely on yourself. A garden, a few chickens, a skill that you've nurtured, a debt-free home in a place that you love. It doesn't take $1 million to live well. When the world hiccups, and it will, it's not your portfolio that will save you. It's your relationships, your resourcefulness, your ability to provide value to others, and the life you designed on purpose, not by default. But here's a little advice. If your dreams are outside the box, if it's something different than everybody else is doing, don't expect everyone to understand them. Sometimes the best thing you can do is to build quietly. Make your plans, keep your peace, and don't wait for permission to create the life you want. You don't need a crystal ball to protect your future. With a little courage, some common sense, and the willingness to act while others wait. You've worked hard and you've done your part. Now it's time to turn your hard-earned savings into something tangible, something sustainable, something that lasts. It's not about fear, it's about freedom. It's not about retreating, but about rising. Your future doesn't have to be fragile. It can be stronger than ever because you built it. The goal is to create the independent life you dream of with the cash you have available today. I hope you'll ponder these thoughts and leave your comments below. Until next time, stay curious, stay healthy, and trust your retirement journey. Please like, subscribe for more outside the box retirement ideas, and share this video with someone who would appreciate it. Thank you for watching. I'm Arlene with Rebel Retirement, and I'll see you next time. Hey, you guys, please take a look around my channel. I have hundreds of videos on topics including Social Security, Medicare, how to get out of debt, pros and cons of moving, relationship issues, health topics, and more. And all of these videos are based on my experience and what I have learned in retirement. And I know that many people are worried about money in retirement, and this is exactly why Rebel Retiree and I created our just-in-time retirement series. And it's absolutely free, you guys, so it doesn't hurt to take a look at it. It's a mindset-based retirement planning strategy that eliminates waste and aligns your finances with your goals and values. With continuous improvement, you free up your resources to create an abundant retirement lifestyle. So I recommend viewing the playlist on this channel. And to get the full picture, visit our website, rebelretirement.com. And if you are nearing retirement and worried about your financial future, you're going to get a whole different viewpoint. See for yourself at rebelretirement.com.